He stated,
"It is better to die once than to always live in fear of death."
By early 44 BC, Julius Caesar was a man whose shadow stretched over every corner of the Roman world. He had marched his legions farther than any Roman general before him, subduing Gaul in nearly a decade of relentless campaigning, then turned his sword against Pompey the Great and the senatorial elite who had sought to strip him of his power. In the Roman mind, dictatorship was meant to be a temporary office, a tool for moments of extreme crisis. A dictator was to serve for 6 months at most, to stabilize the state and then relinquish power. Caesar's perpetual dictatorship broke with that tradition. To his enemies, it was an omen of tyranny. The Romans had long despised the very idea of monarchy. Centuries earlier, they had expelled their last king, Tarquin the Proud, and sworn that never again would one man rule Rome as a monarch. The Republic had been built on that rejection. The Senate, the assemblies, the complex checks and balances of Roman law all existed to prevent the rise of another king. And yet, in Caesar's sweeping reforms, many saw a monarch in all but name. He controlled legislation, finance, appointments, the army. He even had his image minted on coins while still alive, a divine honor usually reserved for gods or deified leaders after death. To the Senate, however, it was proof that the idea had been floated at all. Rumors spread that Caesar secretly desired the crown, that he only refused it because the moment wasn't right. Leading them were Gaius Cassius Longinus, a sharp and bitter senator who had fought against Caesar in the Civil War, and Marcus Junius Brutus, a man whose name carried the weight of history. Brutus was said to be descended from Lucius Junius Brutus, the very man who had expelled the last king of Rome centuries before. For the conspirators, Brutus was not just a man, he was a symbol, living proof that the Republic could yet be saved. The conspiracy swelled to more than 60 senators. They met in secret, swearing oaths of silence, sharpening daggers, and planning their strike. Caesar was scheduled to attend a session of the Senate at the Theatre of Pompey on the 15th of March, the Ides. There, surrounded only by senators and without the protection of his loyal legions, he would be vulnerable.